Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back. So today we have the new Latitude64 Honor prototype in the Royal Plastic. Pretty straightforward. We'll get into it a little bit later, but I also brought some discs that kind of resemble the same similar, not only plastic in some cases, but also the same shape, whether it's a little bit of dome, a little bit more dome. And we're gonna kind of fly and compare these 5 with the new Honor and kind of see where it falls. And then at the end, I'll kind of give my thoughts on where the flight numbers may or may be. So we'll do a couple backhand, we'll do a couple, and we're going to be doing flat releases. So we'll do a couple backhand on flat, and then we'll do a couple forehands to kind of go from there, so we can make sure we get the best flight out of it. So hope you enjoy. Oh, look at that. Yeah, beefy. All right, so here we are at the end of the video. This is kind of where I'm gonna break down what I think the numbers are for the Honor, as well as how it flew against other discs, kind of like this prototype Glory. So right off the bat, my initial thought is it is pretty much a Glory. Now, I don't know how well it's being picked up right there about how similar these discs are. Feel-wise, it almost has, you know, no initial extra rim. If anything, it might have like a millimeter less. I couldn't really tell a difference throwing these two, but if anything, maybe this is an 8 or 9 speed. So a super reliable fairway driver. I definitely, as you kind of saw on the throws, I didn't have a chance of turning it over without putting it on anhyzer. So if you're not going to want to put it on anhyzer, or you think that you can flip it up and you don't have an arm speed of 400 feet, you know, you're able to put, you know, high speed drivers kind of on hyzer flip to begin with, then this is probably not going to be something that you're going to want and be like, oh, well, I'm going to hyzer flip it in the woods and let it slowly fade out. Like, no, this is a beefy fairway driver. It's pretty, like I said, it stacks up with the Glory, and if anything, it might be the same numbers as the Glory. Glory is 750, I believe, 3, and this is probably going to be an 8.6, an 8.5, or an 8.6. 0, and then probably a 2.5 or a 3 as well. It's got some beef to it. Even on forehands, it definitely tends to be hold the torque pretty well for those of you who really love the forehand. So if you really love the forehand and you've been flipping over things, maybe, you know, like the Sapphire, the Escape, things that have like a -0.5 or a -1, then maybe you should look at getting yourself an Honor, because I really think that you're going to get a little more speed than the Glory, but you're also definitely going to, you know, you're definitely going to have more, reliability with this disc. I think my final numbers definitely are going to be in the range of probably 8.603, I want to say. So I'm going to stick with that for now. I think I'm going to stick for that for now. I was pretty close on the Savior when it came out, so I'm going to stick to my gut on this. 8.603 is what I'm initially giving this disc. If anything, maybe a 7.6, but I'm gonna go 8.6. So speed of a stag with the glide of a stag. It's a little more beefy than a bear, so if you like the bear, but it's starting to beat in and flip too quickly, this is what's up next for you. All right, well, let me know your thoughts. What do you think it is? If you felt one, if you haven't, what do you think it is just by watching it? Other than that, feel free to leave a like, comment, something like that. All right, anyway, later guys.